Picture cruising down an African highway where your vehicle never requires a fuel stop. This groundbreaking concept is transitioning from dream to reality through the planet's inaugural self-sustaining roadway, energized by revolutionary wireless power transfer systems. Africa stands poised to redefine mobility with an unprecedented initiative destined to permanently alter our travel experiences. Prepare to witness history with this trailblazing self-energized thoroughfare driven by ingenuity and dedication to ecological preservation. This transcends electric vehicles. It's fundamentally reshaping Africa's transit landscape. Observe the creation of an advanced self-charging highway network that will establish a greener, more effective, and enduring transport framework for future generations. Africa confronts substantial mobility obstacles, encompassing inadequate infrastructure, exorbitant transport expenses, and fossil fuel dependence. Substandard road conditions frequently cause holdups, collisions, and excessive upkeep expenditures. The continent's overwhelming reliance on petroleum products exacerbates atmospheric contamination and global warming. With expanding populations, Africa urgently requires transit solutions that accommodate growth without environmental compromise, presenting the visionary self-sufficient highway concept, enabling EVs to recharge automatically during operation. This breakthrough eradicates the necessity for regular charging halts, enabling uninterrupted long-haul journeys, detailing the mechanics of wireless power transmission, demonstrating its reliability and security. Subsurface induction loops transmit electricity to moving vehicles via magnetic resonance coupling. This innovative charging approach guarantees perpetual energy availability without physical connectors, emphasizing this advancement's capacity to revolutionize African transit, diminishing petroleum dependence while enhancing air purity. Reduced exhaust output will yield fresher urban atmospheres and improve community health. Widespread EV adoption will dramatically shrink the continent's carbon emissions profile, showcasing an initial implementation in a selected African nation, demonstrating the highway's construction and activation. This pioneering endeavor will establish benchmarks for continental deployment. Technical experts collaborate intensively to meet rigorous international performance and safety protocols, illustrating local advantages including employment generation, economic stimulation, and pollution reduction. Construction phases will produce thousands of jobs, revitalizing regional labor markets. Specialized training programs will cultivate workforces proficient in emerging technologies. Adjacent enterprises will benefit from enhanced commercial activity as traffic flows improve, highlighting the highway's innovative characteristics, including integrated photovoltaic arrays. Solar collectors bordering the route will capitalize on Africa's abundant sunshine for system power. Embedded intelligent sensors will optimize traffic patterns through real-time adjustments. This smart infrastructure will alleviate congestion and elevate travel effectiveness. Backup power storage solutions will ensure consistent energy availability. Examining the technology's expansive influence on African mobility systems, including accelerated EV acceptance. Frictionless charging will motivate broader electric vehicle adoption. Domestic manufacturers may develop affordable EVs customized for African conditions. Policy incentives could hasten the shift towards sustainable transport alternatives. Analyzing the initiative's financial advantages, like decreased fuel expenditures for corporations and citizens. Transport-dependent businesses will save substantially on traditional fuel budgets. Household finances will improve as travel costs diminish. Tourist numbers will surge as travelers seek to experience this engineering wonder, underscoring the environmental merits, including purified air and lower greenhouse gases. Diminished vehicle emissions will reduce urban respiratory ailments. Nearby ecosystems will thrive with less pollution and quieter electric motors. Africa's dedication establishes a worldwide benchmark for climate initiatives, urging audience engagement with the project, explaining potential participation avenues. Public endorsement is vital for comprehensive technology integration. Financial backers can enable subsequent development phases. Grassroots advocacy can stimulate comparable projects internationally, considering the endeavor's capacity to motivate global counterparts. Successful implementation could establish a template for worldwide sustainable transit. Industrialized nations may turn to Africa for eco-infrastructure guidance. International cooperation could hasten the renewable energy transition worldwide, painting an optimistic outlook for Africa's transportation evolution and beyond. Envisioning interconnected grid of self-powered arteries linking major urban centers, silent electric commercial vehicles traversing sun-powered intelligent roadways, a forthcoming era where mobility combines speed with ecological harmony. This vision is already materializing through relentless development efforts. Initial construction will commence within 12 months. Local anticipation builds as enterprises adapt and global attention focuses. Africa enters an innovative epoch, demonstrating sustainability and advancement synergy. This highway represents more than pavement, it embodies potential realized. It signifies a courageous stride toward energy autonomy and planetary stewardship. It validates Africa's capacity to pioneer solutions for worldwide challenges. Soon, EV self-charging during transit will become commonplace. Traditional fuel stations may become antiquated relics. Tomorrow's generation will inherit transportation systems that safeguard our planet. We're constructing this future, one highway segment at a time. The pilot represents Africa's transportation metamorphosis cornerstone. Round-the-clock construction teams install the initial futuristic segments. Every pavement section contains concealed cutting-edge charging components. Rigorous testing guarantees flawless vehicular energy transfer. Adjacent solar farms harness abundant sunlight for system operation. This represents living, sustainable technology in action. Strategic site selection maximizes economic connectivity. Commercial transporters will eliminate refueling delays, revolutionizing logistics. Passengers will enjoy reliable, anxiety-free electric journeys. Regional authorities already envision nationwide replication. Educational institutions incorporate renewable energy into academic programs. Students observe construction, envisioning sustainability careers. Vocational programs prepare technicians for the EV maintenance sector. The project's transformative effects reshape surrounding communities. Agricultural producers gain reliable urban market access. Roadside commerce thrives with increased traveler traffic. Tourism surges as visitors marvel at this technological achievement. This infrastructure serves as an economic catalyst. Environmental advocates applaud dramatic emission reductions. Real-time air quality monitors demonstrate tangible improvements. Purpose-built wildlife passages protect local fauna. Electric propulsion creates quieter transit corridors. Africa preserves its natural splendor while advancing technologically. Global investors fund analogous continental projects. Automakers develop Africa-specific EV models. Affordable electric two-wheelers transform urban commuting. Governments implement renewable energy adoption incentives. The pilot's achievements spark international policy debates. Foreign delegations seek knowledge transfer opportunities. Africa transitions from technology adopter to innovator. Open collaboration accelerates global sustainable development. Project-derived patents advance renewable energy science. Continuous refinements enhance system affordability and performance. Each obstacle overcome strengthens implementation frameworks. The initiative proves ecological responsibility is imperative. Developing nations view Africa's model as achievable. Nations liberate themselves from petroleum dependence. The highway symbolizes innovation-fueled possibility. Media outlets chronicle the construction narrative. Documentaries highlight the human elements behind the technology. Digital platforms showcase seamless electric transit operations. Youth activists cite the project as impactful climate action. Discourse evolves from skepticism to implementation timelines. Municipalities compete for subsequent development phases. Academic, industrial partnerships refine AI traffic solutions. Researchers investigate hybrid wind-solar integration. The infrastructure matures into an intelligent energy network. Surplus daytime solar energy supports nearby communities. Nighttime operation continues via energy storage systems. Auxiliary battery exchange stations support legacy EVs. Travel planning eliminates refueling considerations. This unrestrained mobility redefines journey perception. Pan-African road adventures become range worry-free. Families discover their continent like never before. Cross-border commerce accelerates with electric logistics. Integrated rapid charging border posts minimize delays. The highway becomes a continental unifying thread. Diplomatic talks establish transnational charging standards. A connected African transport grid appears inevitable. Public health benefits become increasingly evident. Medical facilities report declining pollution-related cases. Children enjoy more outdoor activity in cleaner air. Senior citizens experience improved respiratory health. Climate models revise emission reduction forecasts. The project demonstrates immediate ecological benefits.
Former skeptics acknowledge
Africa's leadership. Outdated perceptions undergo necessary revision. African innovation centers attract worldwide talent. African experts lead global technology discussions. The world recognizes African technological influence. Continuous enhancements advance system capabilities. Dedicated lanes test heavy vehicle charging. Kinetic energy recovery systems undergo development. Moving vehicles contribute to grid energy supply. The bidirectional energy flow creates symbiosis. Real-time power data displays inform travelers. Motorists engage with the energy ecosystem. Future generations will consider self-charging roads standard. The conversation progresses from justification to overdue implementation. Traditional automakers expedite electric transitions. Petroleum corporations diversify into renewables. Fossil fuel sector workers retrain for green jobs. This equitable transition maintains momentum. The highway's cultural significance expands. Musical compositions celebrate this luminous pathway. Literary works compared to life-sustaining rivers. Youth literature features its marvels. It transcends infrastructure, becoming cultural pride. International scholars pursue African sustainability studies. Global leaders request technical specifications. The most profound impacts remain local. Agriculturalists access distant markets conveniently. Healthcare providers reach isolated populations reliably. Learners attend previously inaccessible institutions. Obstacles diminish as prospects multiply. The ultimate vision encompasses continental connectivity. Envision renewable energy routes linking African capitals. Commerce, innovation, and culture flowing freely. This vision is actively materializing. The pilot ignites a continental transformation. Your participation matters. Advocate for sustainable infrastructure policies. Support electric mobility enterprises. Adopt renewable energy personally. Hold leaders accountable for progress. The future unfolds through present action. Africa is engineering tomorrow today. Will you observe or participate?